Hi everybody, welcome to week 3's video for my Happy Hibiscus card class. I've had nothing but trouble with this video for some reason. I think this is maybe the 4th time I filmed this and something has happened with the file. So everything crossed, this now works. We've changed our internet at home, we've got different ports, there's been a huge amount going on over Christmas. So hopefully this will now work. So this is week number 3 and I wanted to go with a really vibrant colour palette but do something a little bit different. So I created a sort of focal image, a focal area and just added a simple sentiment. So I'll talk you through this card design. Everything you need, as always, is in your kit packets. So in your kit packet you should have a card base cut from Poppy Parade card. It is a 10-fold card base. You will have a layer here, a layer that is 10 by 14.4 centimetres. I also then have a layer of Night of Navy card and a layer of basic white card that sits just inside that like so. And then you have a piece of white for the inside area. And then in your dies, you will have a die cut circle. It's actually cut from the Happy Hibiscus set of dies, so it all coordinates. And then other products you're going to need. I have gone with a Poppy Parade and Night of Navy ink pad. I have my large flower image. I have Thanks for Being So Kind sentiment. And I have a sponge dauber. And this is one that I've used for my dark colours. So to start us off, I'm going to grab myself a piece of grid paper and I'm going to stamp on this square piece of basic white to start us off. So you'll notice on my flowers are red in the centre and then they have a dark area around the edge, and that's where your sponge dauber comes into play. So you want to open both of your ink pads. I've got my Poppy Parade and I've got my Night of Navy. So what you want to do is you want to dip your image in your Poppy Parade ink pad so it's nicely covered, and then you want to take your sponge dauber, they're also called finger daubers, and you want to get a really good amount of Night of Navy ink, and then you're going to go around the edge of your image, okay, just to add a little bit definition and dark colour. Okay, so you can see that's changed ever so slightly, but the magic happens when you stamp, and we want to stamp this so that the images are both off the edge of the card and you get a good amount of image showing. So give it a nice firm press, and there you have it. Now the trick to this technique, and one thing that I will urge you to remember, is you now don't want to dip that image back in your Poppy Parade ink pad because it's going to contaminate it with the dark colour. So you want to make sure you clean your image after every time you've used it, okay? And you can check to make sure it's clean on your grid paper. So we're going to repeat that now until we fill up that square. So it does take a bit of time, but you do get lovely, lovely finished paper. There we go. And you can add as much or as little of that blue around the edge as you want. So I've gone quite heavy on that one there. Let's go a bit lighter on this one. And using a sponge dauber on this stamp is a great way to add a little bit more to it. Okay. You can do this with any colours, and it won't be the last time we use this technique. Let's just do it off the edge there. You can try this with lots of different colours. It looks really, really nice with sort of yellow and reds and pinks and oranges. Okay. So that is my piece of white card all filled up now with my pattern. I can now pop my ink pen away. Let's remember to clean my stamp because they're quite dark inks. You want to clean them pretty much straight away. So there we have my finished patterned paper, and now it's just a case of popping it all together. So add these pieces one by one. Goes in the center. It just strengthens the card front. And pop that in the center of that square just to give you a little thin border showing. And then this I'm going to attach to the card front with some foam pads or dimensionals. You want to get it so that it's pretty much up the right way. And then all I've got left to do is stamp my sentiment. So the sentiment I have is "Thanks for being so kind." It's from the Happy Hibiscus stamp set. It fits perfectly inside that circle. And then now we can stick that down. It's up to you whether you pop it on with pads or wet glue. And I've just done that, so it's just ever so slightly overlapping the bottom two edges of that square. And that's it. Card number 3 is complete. So fingers crossed that this video now uploads. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.